Did you know that worms actually predate dinosaurs? And there are 2,500 different species of them living below us right now. I'm not going to go on the ground.
But you got to do the worm. That's like the whole
Look
hook.
how wet my shoes are. No one cares about worms.
People love worms.
I don't even know who we're making content for anymore. Tess Outdoors has fallen off a cliff. I actually just can't be bothered. Can we just stop this video because I don't want to make it about worms? I think one of the problems is with Tess Outdoors is we don't really know the demographic. Is it a children's show? Is it for families? Is it?
It's got
is it
crossover
teenagers?
appeal.
Everything we're producing is bad. I don't believe in what we're selling. That probably translates.
I think you're just having a tantrum.
I'm not having a tantrum. I'm just
I think
saying.
you're just tired.
I'm.
We need a video idea. Let's look up some facts.
We need something zany. We need something with a bit of a bit of a bit of Male seahorses give birth. Interesting, difficult to do a video on. Owls don't have eyeballs.
What?
Instead, they have tubes and move their neck to look around.
Australia.
Elephants are the only animals that cannot jump. There are so many midges. We could do one on midges in Scotland. Ooh. Crows are as intelligent as 7-year-old children. Crows are as intelligent as 7-year-old children. I need to sit with this for a second. Crows are as smart as 7-year-old children. If you want to find a target audience, maybe children are the right approach. Children get enough things made for them. There's CBBC, there's CBeebies, there's Milkshake. No one's making anything.
CITV.
CITV, Disney Channel. No one's making any.
Nickelodeon.
Disney XD. For crows. Tess Outdoors should be making content for crows. Crows are part of the corvid family. Ravens, big crows, big. There's carrion crows, jackdaws, smaller, but still got the crow essence.
Cheeky, aren't they?
They're cheeky and they go like this. Choughs or chuffs, hooded crows.
Oh yeah.
Which are crows with a hood.
Yeah, but isn't that what are they like? You know, what are their interests?
Yeah, that's
What-
something I need to find
Yeah,
out.
but that's what you...
Crow facts. They mate for life. Oh my gosh, we could do a dating show. Find your crow mate. We can come up with a good title for it. That's a great idea. They remember human faces. So we could do some sort of game show where we're showing them pictures of celebrities and they have to say who is who. What do they eat? I don't know. They hold funerals for the deceased.
Yeah.
So we could do a show where we prank them at one of their funerals. Amazing. There's so much here that we can do. Crow funeral pranks. That's the one I'm leaning towards at the moment.
But this was too big a decision to make on our own. We needed to ask the crows directly what they wanted to see.
Mr. Crow, would you like to see a salacious dating show called Rook, Line and Sinker? We throw 10 single crows onto an island and let the madness ensue. Maybe you want something zanier, something funnier. What about a crow funeral prank show called Attempted Murder?
A lot of crows, a lot of pranks, a lot of funerals.
Or a talent show called There's No Business Like Crow Business, looking for the next biggest Broadway corvid around.
Crickets. Can't really get huge amounts from
Yeah, I
this
think they're just kind
interaction.
of mugging you off a bit.
Yeah. Oh! Oh, he's telling me to go away. Did you hear that?
Okay.
He was literally telling me to leave.
Right.
You say get out now.
The crows weren't being very responsive to our line of questioning, so we decided instead to ask some friends of the crow what they thought.
Do crows have an image problem? Crows have a crow problem. Folks these days are very easily offended. You hang a decapitated crow on a telephone wire. Next thing you know, you got BT knocking at your door saying the Wi-Fi in the area is affected. Next thing you know, your wife is walking down the stairs. She's not looking at you in the eye. She's got a suitcase in her hand and she's saying, Derek, there are decapitated crows all over the house. Derek, it's not hygienic. Derek, I'm leaving. Next thing you know, you haven't seen her in a year and you don't know where she is. Next thing you know, the decapitated crows are the only people you've got to talk to. Crows and sailors used to be close. Crows were like parrots to sailors because they could talk, they can do all the voices. Pretty Polly, pieces of it. They can say everything. Crows, they've seen too much. I think they're spies for the Grim. Pick a card, any card. Sacre bleu.
We weren't getting anywhere. No one seemed to understand or even like the crow, especially the pigeon. We decided to risk it and invite the crow's cousin, Mr. Magpie, to speak to us.
We're not starting this interview until I get some respect.
Hello, Mr. Magpie.
Thank you. Bare minimum these days. Crows, yeah? You want about crows? What's there to know? They're lonely. You should know a thing or two about that. Pathetic TikToker. Mining for views. They're not bad creatures, they're just different. They struggle to fit in, I suppose.
Excuse me, Mr. Magpie. Is that your earring that you're wearing?
I get it. I'm a magpie. I like to steal things. A bit more sophisticated than that, thank you very much. I'll be off.
That's it's a coffee bean wrapper.
Like flies to wonton boys, we are for the crows. I don't really want to do this.
Eric Cantona, it's funny.
No, just this. I think the magpie was right. I am pathetic.
No, you're not.
I don't really feel like I belong anywhere. I know what I've got to do.
No, don't go.
I have to.
I realised that in order to understand the crow, I had to become the crow. And in becoming the crow, I understood the crow's pain. And in return, the crow understood mine.
Tess, what are you doing?
Hey crow, it's okay to be low. Hey crow, you gotta go with the flow. Being a corvid, pretty morbid. Hey crow, it's okay to be low. Standing on the precipice between the world of the living and the dead weighs heavy on your head. Hey crow,
Being a crow, are you?